morning and welcome to the Solid Signal podcast for the week of September 8th, 2014. This is an exciting week for the blog team because we're all going to the CTIA show, followed by the CEDIA show, which means we'll be out of the office all week in lovely Las Vegas and Denver. Very exciting for all of us and gives us an opportunity to kind of shake off some of that dust that accumulates when you're sitting in the office all day. Personally, my hopes are a little bit dim for the CEDIA Expo this year because I think that there's been way too much emphasis in the last 12 months on 4K television. There still isn't any content. And the few things that I've seen from Netflix don't lead me to believe that your average person is going to be able to download anything like 4K quality at the speeds that they actually get at home. Yet I expect to see a lot of 4K pushed over and over again at the CEDIA Expo, meaning that I'm a little depressed about going there, considering I've been very happy the last couple of years. So instead of focusing on that, I'd like to focus on another topic, and that's the level of service that you get at solidsignal.com. Oh, come on, you say, another commercial? No, not really. I just want to tell you a little bit about some of the people that you're going to meet if you talk to the folks at solidsignal.com, whether it's on chat or on phone. You know, call center employees get a pretty bad rap. I have to admit, I've thought the same thing myself. I call and I say, oh, level 1 tech support, I'm not really getting anything good. But you know, we have a very small call center team, and it sometimes takes a little longer than you'd like to get through to somebody. But everyone on our team has been extensively trained, and when they don't know something, they've got somebody right next door who probably does know it because they're very versatile, and we've got a bunch of very different people who all have different experiences, and when you look at them together, it's kind of really a dynamic powerhouse. I hate to say something so, blatantly commercially, but the fact is that these people, these men and women, know what they're talking about far more than you'd expect from your average person who answers the phone. You know, one of the reasons I came to work for Solid Signal in the first place is that I was impressed that they were not just another online vendor. You know, I can go to eBay, I can go to Amazon. There's a lot of places that I can get the same kind of stuff, and I can probably get it cheaper. But the reason that I kept coming back to Solid Signal, and it's still there, it's because if I had a question, I knew there would be people who knew. They're people, real, honest, caring people who are right behind the phone, and they do amazing things when you consider how many parts we have and how much there is to know. They are really incredible at what they do. Of course, the other side of this is that you have to be able to afford to buy the thing that you want. It can't just be priced so far out of the range that you can't use it. And that's when our marketing and product team comes in. This is a group of people who are dedicated to scouring the internet for the best deals, giving stuff to you at the best possible prices. And believe me, it isn't easy to find new stuff every day, and yet somehow they manage to do it. If you haven't subscribed to those daily deal emails, look, I know that's a lot of stuff in your inbox. Sometimes you'll get 3 emails from Solid Signal in your inbox and you'll think, oh, come on already. But the fact is, we just got so much to say. And we're just trying to gently remind you that there's a lot out there at Solid Signal. We're adding new products every day, hundreds of them some days. And it's worth coming and taking a look, really pretty frequently to make sure that the stuff that you want really is there. And because we're always adding new stuff and adding new interesting stuff. We're carrying a bunch of new lines that we weren't carrying before, and it's not the website that it was 6 months ago. If you've tried shopping on your mobile device, you've probably noticed that we've rolled out a new mobile skin for smartphones, devices under 6 inches, and it seems to be very popular. We know that we were relatively late to that party. We did try rolling out mobile last year, and it wasn't very successful, but we came back with a new mobile experience that I think really helps you get what you need. And if you're up there on a roof or out somewhere and you're just not sure if you need something, this is a great way to make sure you're going to get everything that you need. When it comes down to it, my friends, we know that you have choices, and we're glad that you choose Solid Signal. I'm glad you took 5 minutes to listen to this podcast, and next week we'll be back with an update of what we did find at the CEDIA Expo.